of you are otakus and RP gamers at the same time, so I'm pretty sure you've got a lot of anime series that you would love to see turn into RPGs, right? Well, guess what? Me too. I'm not exactly an otaku, but I do watch anime, and I've watched a lot of anime, and I have a bunch of series that I just love with all my soul. And of course, some of these are good enough material for RPGs. So I'm gonna quote a bunch of my own, and you're gonna tell me what are the anime series that you would love to see turned into RPGs. Well, first and foremost, one of my absolute favorite animes of all time will be perfect for an action RPG. There's video games already made based on this anime series, but I think they were never released outside Japan. Maybe there's just like one or two old games, I don't know. But a true action RPG, the vein of Ys or the vein of Nier would be great. I'm talking about Claymore. I love the anime, I love the manga, I love everything about this fantastic, forgotten gem in the world of anime series. Love that anime. It's probably my second favorite anime of all time, Claymore. You know, if you've seen the anime, it's not gonna work as a turn-based RPG, much less a strategy RPG. But as an action RPG like the Nier games or the Ys games, man, this game will be freaking amazing. Man, shut up and take my money. Honestly, Claymore, very violent anime, great story, great cast of characters, great everything, exaggerated a little bit, you know, gorish and all that jazz. But you know, it's just an action RPG. It will be mind-blowing. Claymore, man, it needs to happen. Shut up and take my money. Now, what other? Well, my favorite anime series of all time is Ergo Proxy. You know, by the guy who made the Ghost in the Shell series. But this anime, if you've seen this anime, it's just not good enough for an RPG. I don't know how this game will be turned into an RPG. It could work as an action RPG with some other mechanics involved, and I would love it. You know, any video game based on Ergo Proxy released outside Japan, I will buy it, even if it's not an RPG, even if it's third person or, I mean, first person. That'll be bad, but even if it's bad, I will buy a game based on Ergo Proxy. It's my favorite anime of all time, but as an RPG, I'm just not sure. Maybe some kind of action RPG, but not really at the same time. There's a lot of drama involved. You know, one anime series that has a lot of games, like 4 or 5 games already, but they're all hack and slash or Musou games, is Berserk. Berserk has everything it needs to be a turn-based RPG, or a proper action RPG, a true action RPG with strong RPG elements like the Ys games. But no, only hack and slash, and that's cool. I mean, some of these games are actually pretty decent. I guess it works more like a hack and slash game than anything else, but you know, most of the time, Guts, the protagonist, spends his time with a party, like with a group of people that can actually fight. In both seasons, the new seasons that came out a few years ago and the old one, most of the time he spends time, you know, with people, with fighters, warriors. Why can't I get a turn-based RPG based on Berserk? Oh, okay, an action RPG with party members, maybe? Come on, Berserk is like extremely obvious. Another one that's very obvious, and I have no idea why there isn't a North American modern turn-based or action RPG based on, is Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya is one of the most iconic, oldest anime series of all time. It's great, I love it, I grew up with it, and there's actually a couple of RPGs based on it, but I think they were never released outside Japan. I played one on the NES or Super Famicom, I don't remember. It was okay. It's based on Sanctuary. It was okay, but you know, that's not what I want nowadays. I imagine a turn-based RPG wouldn't work out because most of the time there's just, you know, one knight fighting enemies or fighting just one enemy. That's why there's a lot of fighting games based on it. It works more as a fighting game. But you know, there was this PS3 game, Battle of the Sanctuary, I believe it was called. It's like a beat 'em up based on the Sanctuary too. That was a pretty kick-ass game. If they had included strong RPG elements on it, it would have been great. So why can't we get a proper action RPG based on Saint Seiya? Or maybe a turn-based RPG that's a new story mode, unrelated to the series, and I don't know, with the entire nights, the 5 nights, just fighting together the entire game so you can have party members. You know what I mean? That's probably not gonna happen, but a true proper action RPG, that'll be fantastic. Anyway, I could go on and on with other great series that probably should be on my video, but I'm pretty sure you are going to include them in the comment section below. So, it's your turn, my friends. It's your turn. What are the anime series that you would love to see turn into an RPG? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.